today's topic is something I'm a little more passionate about, I guess you could say, and that's motorcycle repair. More specifically, DIY motorcycle repair. What's too big to do in your garage? What's perfect to do in your garage? When should you call a professional? That's what we're going to be discussing in today's vlog. And I really need a fucking microphone. I'll deal with that later. That's not today's problem. So yeah, if you feel like you're a mechanically minded person and you can do some small stuff to your own bike, like oil changes, you know, general maintenance, changing the spark plugs, depending on the type of valve train your bike has, maybe valve adjustments, carburetor cleaning, if you have a bike old enough to still have a carburetor like this, which this has carburetor issues that I've been too lazy to pull it apart and check. That's not the point. Some stuff for the basically mechanically minded people is okay to do. But if you're trying to change a head gasket, maybe some people could have a little more difficulty with that just because of how they're set up. You know, I've seen people that ride motorcycles that don't even know what an air filter is. Then you got the people like me and a bunch of other guys where, I mean, I'm in high school right now. I go to a vocational technical school, and my specialty, my preferred specialty, is a small engine shop, but we do anything that's not a car. And my preferred specialty is ATVs and motorcycles. I'm not saying I don't work on anything else, it's just ATVs and motorcycles is what I prefer, because it's what I have a passion for. And what I've found out is that some stuff is just way too hard, or way too technically challenging for the basic guys that change their own oil and do their maintenance and stuff like that. Like, if you got a nice dirt bike and you want to, change out your clutch, some people may be able to do it. You got to pay attention. If you take your time, pay attention, you can do pretty much anything, really. But then you got some people that, the big macho men that feel like, oh, I can do anything, and they rush through it because they think they know what they're doing, and they really don't, and they end up fucking something up. We've had stuff come into the shop that's what happened to it, and we had to fix all their mistakes. It was just some guy thinking he knew what he was doing, and he really didn't. But and then you got the people that are like, they're just master mechanics. They really could be good mechanics, they just choose not to. And then, this video is not for you guys. If you can do your own repairs, like everything, and you have all the special tools, have at it, you have my respect. But, I don't know, I guess this video is just about to turn into a rant, really, about people that think they know what they're doing, and they really don't. And you guys should really just stop trying. If you don't know what you're doing, if you get stuck, call someone that knows what they're doing, take it to someone that knows what they're doing before you break everything. Or don't look at something on the bike like, oh, that'll last. It's a little worn out, but it'll last. Don't do that. If you notice something's worn out, replace it. Don't put it off, because you're just going to cause more damage and more headaches, and eventually more money for yourself. So, say you're just checking over your bike, and you notice you got a leak in fork seal. Common problem. A lot of people, fork seals are a pretty common failure. Either have someone change them out for you, or if you think you can do it yourself, buy all the special tools in a shop manual. Shop manual is probably the most useful thing you will ever have. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. A shop manual is your best friend. And there's the car. But the shop manual will be your best friend. I don't have one for this, and I wish I did. But I mean, just yeah, that's really about it for this video. You can change if you're mechanically inclined enough to change your oil, do it. If you're mechanically inclined enough to change an air filter, do it. If you can only change oil, change an air filter, don't go trying to put a new top end in your bike. You're gonna mess something up. Basically, the whole point of this video, and I know I rambled a lot and got way off topic, the whole point of this video is know your limits. And peace, YouTube.